Good afternoon, class. My name is Tonya Lewis Taylor. I am your host for this afternoon in the Classroom Learning Series. I want to introduce our guest for this afternoon, so I'm going to read a little bit about him. All right. Max Lee Rouse, born March 29th, 1990, known by his stage name, Fivio Foreign, is an American rapper and songwriter. In June of 2019, he rose to fame with his single, Big Drip, which received a remix from Lil Baby and Quavo. He is signed to Columbia Records, and he is a New York native. I want y'all to give a big round of applause. I want you to clap it up like this for my guest, Mr. Fivio Foreign.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay.
Favi.
Hello. Hello, Fivio. How are you?
What's up, Miss Taylor?
What's up, Fivio? It's such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for being here with us. Listen, I am so excited about meeting you, and I have so many questions for you. So can we jump right into our interview?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump right in.
All right. Now, I was told that you are a son of the Boys and Girls High School in Brooklyn, New York. Is that true?
Yeah, that's a fact. I went there.
All right. Give it up for Boys and Girls High School, y'all. Come on, clap it up. The principal there is a good friend of mine named Gretchen, and she's going to be very excited to know that you were a student at her school. So thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us. I read your bio on Wikipedia. It didn't give me too much information about you, so I really would like you to just kind of tell us a little bit about yourself. You were born in New York City?
Yeah, born, raised Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah, but I was going to different boroughs too. I was in different boroughs too.
Gotcha. But your home borough, your base borough is Brooklyn.
Yeah, I was born.
Absolutely. So now when I read your bio, your name, Maxie Lee Rouse III. So that speaks to me about something generational. So tell me a little bit about your family, about the Rouse family.
Well, just think about this, right? You ever heard of like Prince Edward III, and like when you get to the third, it's different. It's like royalty.
That's right.
That's like different. So we gonna keep it like that. But yeah, me and my pops got the same name. I got like a brother with the same name. I got like a sister with the same name as me, and my grandfather. We all got the same name.
Absolutely. So with having
like the fourth, fifth one, I ain't gonna lie, but you're gonna give me like the third. My pops smiling.
No, but I think it's good because it speaks to legacy. It speaks to setting up your generations to come after you. So I think that's amazing. I hear that you have a child. Is it a boy or girl?
I got two daughters.
Okay, so it won't be a fourth yet.
I got one on the way.
Okay.
I got a boy on the way.
Well, congratulations. Well, we're so excited about that.
I'm going to war with my baby moms right now. I'm trying to keep the name. I don't know. I'm trying to go viral with the same name. He trying to be the fourth.
Okay, so let's hopefully we can get the fourth because we want that name, the legacy, to continue.
I like how you think.
Absolutely. I like how you think. And you know, what's so exciting to me about meeting you is that you've been really on your grind for many years. You have really worked hard at your craft. So tell us, how did you get into the rap? What made you want to get into rap?
Like basically like me and like the rest of the people that's here, like the kids that I feel like we still the same generation. In this generation, it's but so many goals you really got. Like for me, you want to be a basketball player. You know what I mean? You want to be the best, whatever sports you do, whatever sports in your neighborhood, however you want to do that. You want to be it's like rappers. That's what we know. That's the things we know. Like we know things like that. Like, but they got new stuff out now. You know what I mean? They got the kids getting rich off of Twitch. But for the video games, I saw the kids getting rich off the video games too. So
My son does that. He sells these little cards.
Yeah. So it's like like so much things. It's like so much things. So it was already there. Like rapping was already there. It was like, I mean, it was already there.
So in many of our communities, I grew up in Brownsville, Brooklyn. And so of course, rap was big when I grew up. I'm an old gal. But at that time, rap was big and it still is now. And so you started on this journey back, it says in 2011. And so tell me what that was like. What did you have to do to get to the place that you are at today?
At first it was like we all thinking like, I bet put out a song, you get famous. You know what I mean? That's like the younger version of me. And then after a while, it just became something that you do out your leisure because you realize it's more than just putting out a song. You gotta really work towards it, but we don't really work towards it. So what we do is now we just playing with it. We just rapping for fun. But then what happened was people started telling me like, you should take it serious. Like Paul, my language for the kids. You should take it serious. Like to me. So I'm like, you know what? I am going to take it serious. I'm gonna give it one good go. Like, and when I say take it serious, I mean like really like had to learn and study. Like we had to learn like what music was hot.
So tell me about that. So when you were learning, what did you do to learn? You went and dug up old albums and listened to different great.
See me, I'm not like I'm not like a person who listens to a whole bunch of old rappers and all that. I don't do that. When I say I studied the music, I feel like I studied the part that makes you successful. Like not like
the business part of it.
Business, like you gotta know how. You gotta know what count, like, you know what I mean? What count is how you can make your music viral, like how you could get a whole bunch of views, how you could go to the label, what the label want to see. Like, so it's not really, it was about like me listening to a whole bunch of old rappers. Like it was just like me knowing what they want right now.
Let me clarify. What I was saying is more so what I should have said was listening to old music, not so much rapper, but the classics, the Temptations, people like the Supremes, classic music, Barry White, Al Green, because the foundation of rap comes from all of the soul music.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, right? For me, it ain't really like rap come from. For me, like everybody different. Like I respect everybody in the game that did it before me, but my stuff, I didn't really listen to the Temptations. You know what I mean? I was with my aunts and all, like they was listening to Jaheim and you know what I mean? Okay. Music like that too, but
okay. So I just aged myself when I went back to the Temptation because you went to late 90s, early 2000s. So I went back to the 70s. So that tells you how old I am, right? So
basically they was listening to Jaheim and all that. So I already had like a musical, and plus my mom was into church and all that. So she was taking me to church. So I already had the musical thing in me, like for me. So I know how to catch a wave, catch a beat, catch a vibe, that, right? So when I mix that ready vibe with the sound that's out now, because you gotta give them what they want now. You can't come with the old school music and thinking you gonna go viral because it's classical. Like these, like they want to hear what we saying now. They want to hear what's going on now. There's a lot of things going on now. All right. Pour some out. I mean, that's my daughter. She 3 years old.
Hi, baby. Bring her on camera so we can see her. What's her name?
Too much. KK.
Hey, KK. Come on. How are you? Does she know that her dad is famous?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Hi, KK.
No, that when she go in the store, she could get any toy.
Wow. Well, we all want to go in the store and get any toy, right? See you later, KK. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Blessings.
Now, I mean, so like that's what we know. Like that's what we know things like that. Like just when you got your craft, you just gotta study like what's happening now, like what they want to see now. Mix it with some of the old stuff that you already know. Cause I ain't gonna I'm not gonna say you gotta sit there and study the old music, like, because that's like almost unrealistic. Like nobody not really doing that. Like if you know it already, if you grew up on it and you heard it from time to time as growing up, take it and remember it and then mix it. But I ain't gonna tell you go study the old music. That ain't gonna help. I don't think that's gonna like help.
It won't help. Wait a minute now. Like, so you telling me listening to the greats won't help you musically? I'm a singer. I'm a musician, right? So you might not know a little bit about me, but I've charted twice on Billboard gospel, right? I'm a gospel artist.
Right,
and
right.
so I've studied the greats. I had to go back and study the greats in order to.
But see, that's different. Like sonically, that's
Got
different.
it.
Like that's I feel like you gotta study the sounds and the things that make people go, oh my God, like opera and all that. That's cool. But what I'm saying is when with the music that they want to hear, wow, this is all new sounds.
Gotcha.
It's never been done before. Ain't nobody say no wow, like until like this generation. Like this is what we doing. This is what we doing. You know what I mean, so I can't go back and listen to who'd you say? I can't listen to them and then go, yeah, I'm about to go viral. I can't do that. It's unrealistic. Like, damn me.
No, I got you. We're gonna change the conversation because y'all making me older and older and older. But so listen, I'm so excited about your career.
You wise and you know and you smart and you trying to understand. That's one thing about the people that's older in this generation. They don't try to understand. Like they just want to go, no, you're wrong. You gotta listen to you don't. Like I'm saying, I like that you're trying to understand.
Absolutely. So you built your brand as this tenacious young man that refuses. And when I think about Fivio Foreign, the word of the day comes to me as tenacious. Tenacious is never giving up, always being pursuing your dreams and never giving up. And I kind of feel that, you know, all throughout your journey, you have been tenacious. Is that true?
That's true. See, I come from an era where it's like before anybody supports your dream.
That's good. I know where you're going.
Like talk down on it before they get a chance, before somebody like people only like think like you get recognition off of what the world feel about you, right?
That's right.
Not like nobody will really take the time and go, let me listen to the nobody and see how nice he really is. Like, so you gotta know and you gotta research yourself and you gotta feel like I'm really the best. Like,
that's right.
I mean, like nobody say, because everybody gonna catch on later. Like
I like that. He said they gonna catch on later, just like Big Drip. They caught on, honey.
They caught on. They gonna have to catch.
They gotta catch up.
Catch on. But like, ain't nobody gonna really like take you serious or believe what you're saying until like the rest, like somebody else like co-sign you. You know what I mean? Like, so like that's what we live in. So yeah, tenacious is a good word because I never cared about how nobody felt. Like, you know what I mean? Like I went viral. Like, don't matter.
And that is amazing. And that means that there is some business acumen there. How was it negotiating your first label deal? Like, tell me what that was like. Because these young people need to understand that it's not just rapping. There's also the business of music. And you do that very well. So tell us about that.
For me, it's like, all right, boom. Like you say you got like a pair of sneakers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sneakers product, right? It's fire sneakers, right? So sometimes you put them in different sneakers, go fire with that fit, da da da. So you take them to somebody, they go, them sneakers fire. I give you $1 million for it. You go, Now you don't really know if it's worth $1 million or worth more. So you go to another person. You see, you gotta get your different opinions. You know what I mean? So I feel like when I was negotiating my deal, I negotiated my deal with other people's deals. Like whatever somebody else offered me, I take it to somebody like, they just offered me this. What you doing? Like,
that's smart. That's called negotiating 101. That's right. Get the best deal.
Bidding wars. That's they call it, the bidding wars. I did that, but I didn't mean to do it. So like I don't want nobody to like anybody labels their head. I don't mean to do it.
So
I just like did it like. You know what I mean? It just happened like that because at the end of the day, you still want the best. You want to sell yourself short. You want the best that you can get. I mean,
Absolutely. And you did that for yourself and you negotiated a good deal and it made you a millionaire. And so how is that now, you know, going from a person who wasn't a millionaire to being a millionaire? Do you feel that there's some responsibility that you have now?
definitely responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
But I, like anybody, like I don't want anybody to feel like so if anybody, this is my advice to people, right? See, I know and I understand, like, I mean, because I was always a person who I feel like I had a little more, like, you feel me? So I will help people out anyway. So I feel like when you get a certain type of status, certain type of money, people try to make you feel like you obligated and you owe somebody something. Like
They do that. Yeah.
I always tell people, I always tell people every day, you don't owe nobody nothing. It don't like unless you promise, unless you say, yo, if you do this for me, I do this for you, right? But if you get somewhere in life and then people be like, yo, I did this for you, it don't matter because it's like you didn't know I was gonna be. Like, I don't owe you. You did that out of the kindness of. If I decide to hold you down or you feel me, then I do that. But I just like I want people to know like you don't owe nobody nothing. You only owe somebody that's like your kids. Like that's the only thing you owe because they don't you brought them in this world. So that's your duty to take care of what your responsibility. But you really don't owe nobody nothing, not a friend, not a family, not nobody.
Absolutely. But you're doing so many amazing things. And so when you say that on the other end, I hear about all of the work you're doing with the city. The borough president, Eric Adams, is a good friend of mine. And I know you were doing some work with him and you were doing some work with the police department, trying to solve some of the issues in our community. So, you know, even though you say that, you have an excellent heart. And I can tell that you want to help and do good.
I do it out of my kindness of my heart. But I
Right.
don't let nobody make me feel like that.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Or like I'm at the same time, like I'm not no sucker and I'm gonna stand strong and I'm gonna stand on my own too. Like if I decide to help you, I decide to help you. If I say no, it's no. That's how I feel. But most of the time I'm helping and I'm giving back because you feel me, I feel like I got a good heart. And I just remember like I was in like junior high school, right? And I think like B2K came to my school. Like, you feel me? Like,
You sure I didn't bring B2K to your school? You sure it wasn't our group? Because we bring B2K?
I don't know. I don't know who bought it. We don't know who bought it. Like in the auditorium. But I'm like that feeling was crazy. Like I remember that feeling. So like I be not feeling back to people. I like doing that. I like popping up and surprising and making it feel good and you know.
So we got to, when this COVID thing settles down, we definitely have to get you to do a surprise school visit. It's pandemonium. We do them all the time with celebrities. We don't let the kids know that you're coming and you just pop up. And it's one of the best moments that I think would make a big difference in the lives of these young people. So we're definitely going to do that. So tell me a little bit about your foundation. I hear that you're doing some amazing things in the community. You were giving away sneakers. You are a businessman. You're building your brand, your empire. You have a collective. Like, just tell me what's going on.
I'm like this, right? I'm like a person like this, right? First of all, Frontside Foundation is just something I decided to start to like shed a positive light on, or like me and my friends, people I be around too, because it's more to it than like the music and all the like, because it's like in school, right? You in school and it's like a people you don't like and y'all going at it, y'all going back and forth at it. People don't know what happened. They just know, damn, this is a mean person. And it's not like that. It's just like if you got a problem with somebody, you handle your problem. Like I said, we ain't no sucker. But I want people to know, like, it's still like, we still got good hearts and we still doing the positive things and we still want, I got kids. I want my kids to go to school. I don't want my kids to be in gangs, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
So like I already made those mistakes, you know what I mean? So I want them to learn and I'm here to teach because I feel like I'm one of the people too. Like I'm one of y'all. Like, so I'm like, yo, this is what we doing. Like, when I was growing up, I always had like homies under me, like I tell them what to do when it was negative things, right? So I would only show them the things that I would do. So I ain't gonna tell nobody to do nothing I wouldn't do, right? But now that I'm here, my brain is different. I'm the same way. I'm not gonna tell somebody to do something I wouldn't do. So now what I do with my little homies is, listen, we doing this positive, like that.
Everything is positive. And you know, that's how we build our communities, strong communities, because when we have somebody like you who has influence, because that's what you have. Yeah. You have influence. Now you can use your influence to change your community, to change your world. And I take, you know, I want to celebrate you for doing that. Can we clap it up for this young man for doing that? Come on, clap it up. I really, really am excited. So let me ask you a question. So do you feel like you've made it yet?
Nah. Let me tell you, right? I ain't gonna just say nah, right? So like I feel like through the pandemic, I got a chance to sit down and relax. But it was happening so fast for me. Mm-hmm. How it feel? I never really got a chance to feel it because I was always working towards more.
Yeah, grinding it out. That's right.
Go further, so I ain't really get a chance to stop and smell the roses and know how it feel. I really didn't know how it feel. You know what I mean, so I just kept working. But right now that the pandemic hit, it slowed me down. I got to say, man, I got a couple plaques like da. But I'm still in my mind state. I still want to go up. Like I still want to go up. Like for me, like I want to go up. Like so, I ain't really finished yet. No, it ain't. I ain't feel like I made it out. I probably made it whatever it's certain, but I don't know. And to me, this ain't really it. This is more.
Absolutely. It's not it for me too, because there's so much more. And when you are gifted and when you have purpose for your life, you always ascribe to something more. So, well, at this time, it is lunchtime. Ding, ding, ding. Lunch break, everybody. How many are excited about New York City school lunch? Are you excited about the New York City school lunch? Okay. Well, we want to ask you a question. You are a product of the New York City school system, as I am, and we grew up on school lunch. We may not have eaten it all the time, but I would just want to give you a question. If you had to choose between the school peanut butter and jelly or the grilled cheese, which one would you choose?
Oh, from peanut butter, jelly, and the grilled cheese? Let me see. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta probably go with the peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, all right. Clap it up for the peanut butter and jelly, y'all. Come on.
I feel like grilled cheese is a little funny style.
Yeah, those grilled cheese were. They were. And the cheese was so thick.
Yeah, too thick. The peanut butter, gotta slow down on. It's no, you know what it is? Let me tell you. You gotta get the good bread. They out there giving out the bad breads to the kids. They want to eat the good bread, the good soft one, the bread. If they come with the good soft one,
then that'll make it worth it. Absolutely. All right. So Fivio, we were told that your favorite subject in school was math. Is that true?
That's a fact. I like math.
You like math? So we have some trivia questions, and I'm going to ask you a trivia question. And we have some young people that we posed this trivia question to, and we asked, what was Fivio Foreign's favorite subject in high school? And do we have a winner? Okay, the official winner is Nisi. Nisi, where you at? Can we unmute her?
Uh-oh, Nisi.
Nisi, where you at? She said that math was your favorite subject, so she got that right. And Zania.
Okay.
All right, good. So they got that. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to give me the answer. What is 64 divided by 8? That's an easy high school question. 64 divided by 8.
8.
Get it up for Fivio Foreign. Ding, 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 ding. He know that money.
I know.
I gave you an easy one, so we're good. We're good. All right, guys. So back to class. We're talking to Fivio Foreign, and we are learning some amazing things from this young man. And the word for the day is tenacious, being having tenacity, and it's the ability to persevere, even in spite of difficulties, in spite of whatever comes our way. We still move forward. And so I want to open up the floor to some questions from our students. They have some wonderful questions, and we want to open the floor up to them. In the meantime, while I find the questions, I do want to find out from you, what's next for Fivio? Tell me what you got coming up.
What's next for me?
Yeah, my question is, what's next for you? What do you have coming down the pipe?
My next thing that I'm about to do is probably like, I got a record label coming out.
What's the name of the label?
It's on my own label, Foreign Records. That's after the album, like music. I'm gonna start Foreign Records, and I'm making a big empire. We're gonna go viral. I got a whole bunch of artists. They're gonna go crazy. You're gonna hear it. It's gonna be a movie.
I love it. I love it. That's exciting. Okay, so question, how did you react when you first started blowing up? Also, when being a celebrity, it's very important to remember that your mental health, and remember your mental health. So how do you remember your mental health, and what was it like blowing up?
Mental health. I feel like the most important part of the mental health thing is to really like you gotta get some alone time with yourself. You gotta figure yourself.
That's good. That's very good.
You can't be overwhelmed. You can't like you gotta find you a space where you can figure yourself out. You can't be overwhelmed. Just don't overwhelm your own body. When I first started growing up, it was the craziest part about it was like when I was doing the shows, right? And then the people started knowing the words. I went from doing the shows on a regular, you know what I mean? And ain't really know the words, and then after a while, like people started knowing the words more, going more viral, acting like me, going crazy. I said, damn, it's real. And I started saying bow and all that, and then, like this how and I was like, how they know? I ain't know. I ain't really ain't know how they know. It was crazy.
So, so, when you talk about mental health, you said something that was very important, and it was really about finding alone time. And that's so important, especially in the industry, because you're bombarded with so many people who are attracted to, of course, your celebrity, and everyone is pulling from you, asking you for this and that. So that's very important. Another question coming from Kenya, who is in 9th grade. Who is someone that inspired you to start rapping?
Inspired me to really start rapping?
Yeah, who inspired you?
Or
who's your favorite rapper? Everybody has a favorite, right?
I like the 50 Cent, G-Unit and all that.
I love 50 Cent. Don't you love 50 Cent? Oh my God.
Those was my, like when I was listening, I was like, oh, this is good. This is very, I like that. He was talking, he was talking crazy.
Okay. All right, gotcha. All right, so the next question is coming from Stephen. Are you ready, Stephen, for your question? I would like you to ask your question. No, Stephen? Okay, so I'll ask it for you. From Brooklyn Academy High School, he asks, how many times have you failed before you made it? So how many times did you fail before you made it?
Well, I failed every time. But the thing about making it, you only gotta win once. Like you could fail 1,000 times, but you only gotta get it right once.
Oh, that's good. Stay there. You said you could fail how many times? 1,000.
1,000 times.
But you only got to get it right once. Woo!
Win once. Like so it don't really matter about how many times you fail. It's like you could keep failing because you go like they said that they said that who made the electricity.
Yes.
They said he got it wrong 100 times. Like he did electricity. He got it wrong 100 times. He only got it right once. And when he got it right once, he changed the world. So
changed the world. That's
so it
big.
doesn't matter how many times you fail. I don't remember how many times I failed 1,000 times, but I got it right once. That's all I need to do.
And that's all you needed to do. And young people, that's all we need to do. All of us. We just got to get it right once.
Yeah.
That's good. I love that. This question is coming from Dallas White from Frank Sinatra High School of the Arts. And his question is, what does young, gifted, and Black mean to you?
Young, gifted, and Black. I feel like young, gifted, and Black means like the whole, like every person that I see that look like me. You know what I mean? Because it's like, for me, I feel like everybody got some type of talent in them and some type of special ability. You just gotta really unlock it and channel. Like, you just gotta get that time with yourself and figure it out. Like, I mean, everybody got it. I feel like everybody got it.
When did you figure it out? Like, what was that moment, that light bulb moment when you said, I got this?
You know what helped me figure it out? Like when you growing up and nobody not really telling you that you one of those like people who's viral, then guess what? You ain't gonna never know. My mom's, she always was telling me, like, she's the first, she was calling me like an NBA star. I used to think to myself, like, what you talking about? But she never saw me play basketball or nothing. She just know I like to play basketball. When she told me I was a star, she told me already. So after a while, I'm like, I'm a star. Like, it's just something that's like, you just gotta keep telling whoever, like your little kid, your little brother, your little sister, whoever, like anybody that listen to your voice and take your voice into, keep telling them that they like, is the confidence gonna help them out, it's gonna boost them up. I've been believing myself. Like,
wow, that's good. And when you mention your mom, I think we have something in common because my mom had suffered a few strokes, and we thought we were going to lose her. But you lost your mom. So tell me, does everything that you're doing, is it part of it is to inspire or to I think the word I'm looking for is to honor your mom's legacy?
It's like I said, my mom's that type of person too. It's probably just something that's installed in me from seeing it. Like, we only know what we know, like what we was raised around. So you gotta watch what you do around your kids and certain things too. So, because that's all we really know. You know what I mean? So that's what I know. My mom was a giving person. She helped everybody, whoever came in contact with her, she was gonna help you out. You know what I mean?
What is your fondest memory of your mom? Was it her telling you a star? Was it that?
No,
that sticks with you?
My fondest memory with my mom was like something that stuck with me forever. Was her know that nobody loves me. It wasn't like not to say like I was the hatest person, but it's like she say that to say like no matter what people do for you, they want something in return. The people that feel like they like you, they hate on you. So she told me that as a kid. She was like, my mom was always in the streets or whatever. So she really knew, like she knew. She got older, she got in church, but she's from the streets. So she would tell me the real harsh reality of life. Like,
she would drop those gems.
Yeah, so she always make me second guess people and watch people and make sure, make sure that I watch people. You know what I mean?
That's great. That's great. And those lessons stay with us for a lifetime. And it actually keeps you sharp. And so she's now your guardian angel.
I'm super sharp. Like, I'm super sharp. Like, I can read. Like, I read it. Like, I'm super sharp. I'm good. I'm good. People.
He said, I'm super sharp. Don't come up on me. That's right. I hear you, honey. I like you. You are really a nice young man. And I'm just so excited to meet you and just to know that you are living your dream and pursuing it with everything in you. That's inspiring to us. Yeah. And I think these young people want to be inspired because they want to know, what is it like to just keep going in the face of adversity and not giving up?
Don't stop, keep going, because it don't really matter. Like, you surround yourself. I always tell people, right? Because everybody got a habit of trying to go around people that don't really like them or don't accept them, right? So this is the road, the key to key thing in surviving, right? And making and pushing yourself forward. You gotta go around the people that you don't gotta force yourself to be around. Like it's people in this life, they want to be in the crowd that they think they should be in, the crowd that I was never the type of person like if I ain't really like I didn't really force myself to be around nobody. Like, you know what I mean? I went around the people that felt like I should be there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I feel a weird vibe, and that goes for anybody. That goes for like friends, family members, like certain people. It hate come from all type of places. It could be
absolutely. Trust me, I know.
So it's like you gotta know how to feel it and know when to feel like you doing too much. Like I'm trying too hard to be here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't try too hard to be nowhere. Like it should feel natural. It should feel good. You should go and feel nice. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and basically what you're saying, young people, what he's teaching us right now is that peer pressure. We shouldn't succumb to peer pressure and only do what feels right to you. And I think that's a very important lesson.
Or be nowhere I don't want to be at. Like, you know what I mean? So
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I want to give you a moment to give us some closing wisdom, some words of wisdom to these young people. What do you want to leave them with?
I want to leave them with this, right? Like, just push forward. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I finished high school. When I finished school, like my mom's, she wasn't the type of mom that pressured me to like do nothing. Like if I was like to stop going to school, I would stop. Like my sister just stopped going. Like, know what I mean? She just dropped. But it's like whatever you doing it, do it for you because you got a bigger plan. Like, so she ain't pressuring me, but I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm about to finish the school, like, because I feel like I need to do something. I'm always a person who wake up every day and feel like and think to myself, like, what could I be doing more? Did I just am I wasting my life? Am I wasting my days? And my biggest regret was one time, like I was in like my first relationship, my first baby mother, like I was with her for like 6-7 years, something like that. I don't really remember, right? But then like we broke up, right? So in my mind, to me, I feel like I wasted 6-7 years of my life.
Because you didn't make it, you didn't finish the relationship. The relationship didn't
work. It didn't work. So I got a kid out of it. You feel me? I'm thankful. But it was like a waste of time. I mean, because you know why? Like I didn't really do nothing. She was like extra control. Like I can't guard. So I wasted mad in my life. You know what I mean? Like 7 whole joints. So I feel like that. Like every day I wake up and I say, nah, I gotta do something, and I can't let nobody like. You know what I mean? That's just from personal experience that I feel like. So I want to just tell the kids, go viral, keep going viral, don't stop. It's always lit. It's lit. Go out.
Okay.
Figure it out. Right? Figure it out.
And when you say go viral for the older people, is it literally going viral? Is that what we're saying?
When I say go viral, I don't mean views and that.
Okay. I was trying to figure it out. I'm sorry.
I don't mean views and that. I mean, when I say go viral, I mean turn it up a notch.
Gotcha. So Miss Lewis is going viral.
That's what viral.
What? We going viral.
Now you calling up celebrities and you helping out the school. You went viral just now. Like, you know what I mean? You did your thing. You went viral. Wow, you know.
Wow, I love it. I love you. So you know what, Fivio, we want to just say thank you. Can we clap it up for this young man?
Oh, let me see.
I want to speak to you over your life and just say to you that we are looking and expecting great things from you. We are expecting to see you go as high as you want to go. And my prayer is that goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. And I want to say to the young people who are listening, remember, he said some really important things. He said to always be true to yourself. He talked about tenacity, about never giving up. He said that it only takes one time to make it. So you can get turned down 100 times, but it only takes the one. And he also shared with us some important lessons about being able to achieve our dreams and following our destiny. So again, Fivio, we want to just say thank you. You are special. God bless you and heaven smile on you. And I want to just say to the young people, I hope that this learning series has really helped you understand about how to pursue your dreams, how to be tenacious, and how to never give up. Until next time, this is Tonya Lewis Taylor saying we are in the classroom.